Coming to you from the Nightbreed Studios, it's the Nightbreed Cast, with your hosts, Eyes Adrift and Avago.
Welcome to episode 9.5. It's really an update episode. I'm Eyes Adrift.
This is Avigo.
And here we go. There's really not much to touch on this week besides the roundtable discussion response, length of day and night. I've watched it. I was kind of busy making cookies. Shut face. So go ahead, Av.
I want some cookies. So basically the gist of it is that the roundtable discussion was on the length of day and night, and the norm is 72 minutes right now, something set by EverQuest. Most games use it, and the response from everybody that did the poll basically said they wanted longer day and night, and I think we were included in that.
Yes.
And the developers were very happy with that because that's what they wanted too. They wanted a little bit longer. So they decided that in EverQuest Next, the day-night cycle will be 2 hours.
Perfect.
Which is awesome. It's not a whole lot longer, but it's longer than the 72 minutes.
Right.
So, and I think that's great because it'll give it a little more, weight to the day-night cycle because it won't be so quick.
Right.
But they did say that in Landmark, the day-night cycle will be shorter because it is it's mainly a building game where you construct things and, it'd be kind of sucky to build in the dark.
Right. Unless you're a vampire.
Unless you're a vampire or something, right? So that's basically the gist of the vidya.
Right. They did come out with another roundtable question. What type of specialty server would you be most likely to play on? Or what type do you play on in other games? If it has to be like a specialty, we aren't really specific except PvE. We stay away from PvP. We very, very lightly, if at all, roleplay.
Right.
So we would.
Yeah, I mean, there's really not that many different types. I mean, you have PvE, you have PvP, you have RP servers, which are PD, but they're heavily roleplay. The only thing I like about the RP servers is that they enforce naming. I just wish they would do that. I wish they could have. Here's what I wish. I wish we could have PvE servers. Wish we could have PvP servers. I wish we could have like maybe light RP servers that would enforce naming.
Right.
So that you don't have Duds McDudes a lot running around on your fantasy server, and you're like, it just kind of.
Duds McDudes
but it's just an idea.
Right, yeah. No, they're perfectly cool. I would not want a hardcore permadeath one.
Right, which is kind of where I was going with the kind of like a light RP where they could enforce naming,
right,
and things like that for people. I mean, because it kind of annoys me sometimes, when you're running around and people just, you're playing a fantasy game, and it's not so much, in like some sci-fi games or whatever, but just some of the names are just so stupid. It just it breaks immersion.
Right, dude. Imagine how many Bilbo Baggins we're gonna see, or Frodos.
Right, I know, but I would rather see 40 billion, Bilbo Bagginses than just
Bagginsons.
Bob
the Builder.
Yeah, I mean, just something that just completely doesn't fit in the fantasy genre at all.
Right.
Absolutely,
yeah.
So it'd be kind of nice. I mean, if they want to have open PvE server, I think that would be kind of cool. Because I think we've been bitching about that for years. Some people, they just have stupid names.
Yes.
And we've done it too. But, I guess it would be nice to maybe if you want to play on a server that does have, maybe it's not really an RP server. Maybe it's just, they enforce naming convention to follow it. And then they can have PvE servers that, anything goes. PvP servers, anything goes. And then you can have your RP servers and your RP PvP servers for those who want them.
Right.
But I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. And that's about, all the information they gave us. Well, a little bit of information, a tease, and then a question. But that's about it. I don't think we're going to get anything else from them until after the new year.
Right. Well, I think they actually did mention in not this past one, but in the live stream,
Mhm.
I think Dexella actually did say this is going to be the last live stream or even whatever, you know,
Right.
for the holidays. So
Right.
there's really probably not going to be much next. There won't be much next week,
Right,
and there
right.
probably won't be much the next week after that. So I don't think we'll probably see anything again until the week of like January 7th,
Probably.
maybe even the 14th.
Which would mean
So-
that we're going to take a holiday break as well. Yeah, we don't get paid for doing this, which would be fucking unbelievably nice.
That'd be awesome. So if someone wants to sponsor us and pay us to do this,
Absolutely.
we'll be happy to.
Hell yeah.
to
And
do it.
you know what? If you want us to do like 2 or 3 shows a week, we'll do that. Shit.
Right? Yeah.
But yeah, unless there's anything breaking, then you won't see us or hear us until the week of the 7th as well. So
That is correct.
yeah, there are a few things that Dustin said on the Facebook group
yeah?
for the next cast, but I think I want to save those for like episode 10 because they get into like protection and artist rights and stuff if you create something or use their engine to create a new game. What kind of rights and censorship and shit. So
Yeah, good question. Good question.
that'll be interesting. Yesterday, why we didn't do the cast, one, we didn't really have any information. 2,
Right.
I was tired as hell, so
I was exhausted.
he
yeah.
went to sleep. And
I went to Betty Bye.
3, my wife and I went to the doctor again for another checkup. This time they went into our family's backgrounds and genetic mutations. I don't know, but defects, I guess you could say.
Right.
And just to see if there's anything they need to test for the baby. We're going to get some tests just because they like doing those tests and they like charging the insurance companies, and our insurance will cover it. So we're going to do it. Why not?
Right. Yeah. So.
Yep. So that was
you don't
about
get
it.
A 3-headed baby or anything like that.
Right. And there was, and our next appointment is actually the 27th, going to get an ultrasound. And yeah, because the baby's pretty formed now. I guess it has a face and fingers and toes now. So
Oh, nice.
yeah,
nice.
she's 11 weeks, 10 weeks, something like that. So
Wow.
yeah, it's getting scary, folks. It's getting scary. But on the other side of things, we don't really have any PC games to play. But Av and I did get our PlayStation 4s. And
Yes, we did.
I am blown away by it. I think it is a great system. Yes, it's just a computer and I prefer PCs, but for that console fix, and I'm kind of itching to do console shit, it is really, really good.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm just having trouble
Yeah.
adjusting to the controller a little bit because
Right.
I'm pretty much a keyboard mouse kind of guy. I've always been that way. So
Right. You know what?
it's a different.
Try
it is a little different.
Try plugging your keyboard and mouse in. Who knows?
See if it works.
Yeah, because there is a keyboard input, but I don't know if there is a mouse one. But hey,
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
like,
they're both USB. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll just pick them up.
who knows?
Who knows?
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it would.
we were talking about I've been playing the shit out of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
I've
That
been sleeping for the past 2 days.
that game is fucking sick, man. It's great. I love it.
Oh, I love it too. I just can't play it in my sleep. So
Right. We just wish that there was more like of a co-op type thing. Yeah, the multiplayer,
Right.
you have that thing called Wolf Pack or whatever, so you and 3 other friends can go up against 4 other players. But that massive open world would be awesome to have someone drop in. And they were actually talking about that for Assassin's Creed 5, I guess the new DLC that came out.
all right.
Yeah, tips a hat to what Assassin's Creed 5 could have. And
Oh yeah.
they are kind of asking, what would you rather do, fight against your friends or have a co-op? I say co-op all the way.
Yeah.
All the way.
Definitely. I'm all for co-op.
Oh yeah, which brings us to this next game we're going to talk about. Tom Clancy's The Division. Now, right now, it is just coming out for the PS4 and Xbox One around Christmas, probably a little bit after Christmas. It looks fucking amazing. They didn't say anything for it, coming out on the PC or any other platform, but they aren't ruling it out. And they also aren't ruling out cross-platform play. That would be amazing
Oh,
because
wow.
what it is, it's an online RPG co-op game. So you and they haven't specified how big your clan, I guess they call it in the console world, can be.
Right.
So me, Av, Broccoli, we're all getting the game. I pre-ordered it. I think you pre-ordered it too, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Oh my god, it just looks fucking excellent. There's a 7-minute gameplay video, and you guys have to check it out. It's great. So there were 3 friends running around on the streets. This infection came out because, let's face it, everything's an infection now. And you're trying to figure out, where this came from and how to stop it. They go into this police station because they actually heard gunshots. So one guy looks at his wrist and pulls up a map that surrounds him, which is really fucking cool.
Yeah,
it's
I saw that. It was really awesome.
All holographic and shit. So you actually listen and tune into like the radio frequencies around there to see what's going on. And you hear that the police station is under siege. So they all go over there. You can select your skills before starting this and fighting. And they scan the building. They see a bunch of people inside. So one guy runs in, shoots a couple of them, runs out to bring them out. Everyone's, behind cars. One chick, or the chick that's playing, she's doing group heals on everybody. And someone's putting up a turret to help. So they're like a support. And it was just really, really cool. The AI is amazing. They were throwing Molotovs like directly on you. And you need that communication in this game. It is a full-on co-op, online RPG, and it looks fucking excellent. And I praise Ubisoft for it because it looks really, really good as long as they deliver on it. But what was really cool was the drop in, drop out. There was an elite that came out on top of the building, and he was hiding behind a sign, so they couldn't see him, but he was just tearing into them. Some dude drops in, and he's in like a plane or something, and he flies over. He actually tags the guy so you can see through the sign, and they all shoot him, light him up. And that was great. They search it, the police station, they free the police officers, they go in the armory, stock up on weapons and ammo, and then when they go to the extraction point, that's when the PvP starts. So there's multiple groups that are extracting, and you have to fight. Now, what's also really cool about that is there's no 2 factions. Each group of players are their own factions. And when you're going through this massive city, it's Manhattan, I believe, or at least this setting was, you can actually team up with another set of players and go through it together or fight. So it's very, very interesting. There's going to be a ton of griefing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. That sounds really cool. But this is going to be a short cast. Again, sorry, it's more of an update episode. And we'll keep you updated in the next few weeks. Everybody have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I celebrate Christmas. Av celebrates Kwanzaa. And...
I do not. But happy Kwanzaa.
Happy Hanukkah. I don't believe in that fucking happy holiday shit. So Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, or Merry Kwanzaa. I don't know. Happy Kwanzaa.
Yeah,
Happy
I have
Hanukkah.
no idea.
Whatever your religion is or your background, whatever you're celebrating, have a happy or a merry one of it because, hell, this is the time to get drunk, have fun, don't drive.
Right.
That's about it. Yeah.
No.
Anything you want to add?
Nah, that's about it.
All right. Well, thanks again, everybody, and we'll see you in the next few weeks.
Oh, yeah.
You've been listening to the Nightbreed Cast with your hosts, Isa Drift and Avago. From all of us at the Nightbreed Studios, thanks for listening. And as always, thank you, Internet.